You are probably going to need the keys, Matt, if you're intending to drive. Yeah, they're your keys, mate. These are the keys. It is at present 4:25 Wednesday morning. Today's console day. It's also leg day.
Oh, yeah.
See, the thing is, Matt, for leg day, we don't actually need both our arms. That said, though.
Well, you need to hold the bar.
That said, hold the bar for what?
Squats.
When was the last time you squat?
Last week.
When was the last time you saw me squat? When?
I squatted last week.
When
I went to Anytime.
you squat?
I squat.
When was the last time you saw me squat? Exactly. Leg day's a day you could probably get away with having no arms. That said, though, I'm still grateful that I have both of mine. Are you grateful you have both of yours, mate?
I'm pretty great.
Oh, on that basis alone, then today's going to be a good day. Morning, we're training with Nicole Hall, of course, the veteran, the seasoned veteran, and we're also training with Cameron. No, his name's not Cameron. His last name's Cameron. His Instagram name's Cambeezy.
Who's that?
Oh, give me a second. It's phenomenal improvements. I've been coaching Luke for probably the better part of, I'd say, 20 weeks now, and he's significantly leaner and significantly more muscular. I'm very excited for Luke. I find my content hilarious. I watch these, half the views on each of my videos, they're actually from me watching them. But that said, I'm my own biggest fan regardless, and it's your opinion I'm more interested in, because your opinion is the opinion that matters in this case, because I'm trying to ascertain your attention. On that note, as I said, plan of attack, we have some chords to train. I shall check back in very shortly. Excited, Lukey?
Shit my pants.
His partner, Kylie, she's actually been a long-term client of mine. She messaged me last night and effectively said, if you break him, you owe me a new one. Sorry, Kylie, but that could very well be the case, because that was my intention. That said, though, given the changes Luke has encouraged to date, I know he's got more in the tank than he's letting on. Thank you, Cam. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you, Maddie, for the company. That is quad done. We also did a little bit of hamstrings and some calves as well. Plan of attack. We are headed back to the Batcave. Matt has some podcasts edit today. We've got a podcast upload this morning.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Darren's, right?
Yep.
And
That's a good one, man. That
was actually, it was short. It was pretty short, right?
That questions this time. It was
he actually had
38 minutes, man.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It's not
well, that's
actually
short by
bad.
my standards.
Yeah, sure by your standards.
Regarding conversation, definitely it's regarding other things that's extremely long. Yeah, it's exceptionally long.
Lengthy.
Oh, almost 38 times the length it takes me to do other things. As I said, plan of attack. Matt has podcast edited. I have content posted across the various social media pages. Again, thank you, Nicole. Thank you, Luke. Greatly appreciated. On that note, I shall check back in very shortly when I have some things to reference that I've just tried to. When I have some. Did that just close on? Oh no, it's good.
No, it's good.
On that note, I'll be back when I've made some posts in an effort to create awareness regarding things I'm trying to sell, and I'll be back to reference those things. That is the break. Thanks for today. I'm headed to Limitless Barber Shop. I'm consulting for the majority of the day, some of which in relation to nutrition training and supplementation, others of relation to business. Both I'm equally as enthused regarding. I'll be filming elements of either, should my clients give me the opportunity to, and should they be comfortable with me doing so. Training calls this morning. Thank you, Luke, Nicole, and Maddie for the company. I appreciate each and every one of you. Luke, today's going to be a rough day for you, my friend. Luke's a labourer, and he's going to be working today, and that's the first leg session he's actually had with me, and by the looks of things, that's the hardest. Well, given the context I now have and the way he was walking out of the gym this morning, that is likely the hardest he's ever trained. So Luke is in for a long day. So on that note, I'm going to head to the barber shop as I have a consultation in 20 minutes. I shall see you very soon. Does that look like the face of a dog that picked his own outfit?
He's actually crying inside.
Does he look sad to you as well?
He's just like, oh no.
He likes wearing bananas.
Mum, there are bananas on my shirt. I'm 8, you know.
Bruh.
Far too old for this. It's a onesie for a start, Mum. It's not even it's not pants and a shirt. It's a onesie.
Where's my pants?
Where are my pants? Mum, I'm 8.
It's a singlet.
I'm old enough to wear pants now, Mum.
He likes to show his shoulders.
pretty cool. Turns out, I was just standing in my car for the better part of 5 minutes trying to lock it. Turns out, if the driver's door is slightly ajar, turns out, Lawrence, it just occurred to me, and I had no idea. If the driver's door is still open, you can't actually lock the car. Oh. So I was trying to lock it.
I didn't
Nothing.
know that either.
Yeah, no, well, it's a win for the. It makes sense. It makes absolute sense. That better be extra crunch. What are you eating, Sean? Quick. What's in there, Sean?
Extra crunch protein
As
powder.
prescribed. What's the weight? How much extra crunch? How much almond milk?
100 grams of extra crunch.
Yes.
Didn't really measure the almond milk.
But it was reduced calorie almond milk, right? The low fat variation.
Yeah.
Have you got the carton here?
Yeah. No, it's not. No. What is it?
That's not the reduced calorie almond milk. That's all right though. You're still trying. I'm Zach for today. I'm consulting for the vast majority of the day. While the shop's really not busy of a morning, so Lawrence is here to film another episode of Good Cuts Bad Advice and film whatever cuts he can whilst here that he'll be editing that I'll be then posting throughout the week. That is the plan of attack. Some consultation to attend to. I'll see you very shortly.
I have a photo of the up against the wall, man. That's alright? Yes. Both of you. Like there's no chicks
Could
on
you-
the paper. Take your head off, Ethan. You can jump in there.
You could have very well said that, like,
2 seconds.
like he wasn't about to arrest them. Like, yeah, boys, if you wouldn't mind, stand up against the wall. Face, yeah, that was, yeah, 100%.
Very one time.
Yeah, boys, if you wouldn't mind, just face the wall, hands behind your back. You thinking angles, Lawrence? Is that what you're trying to? What a day. That is my last consultation done and dusted. The boys, from what I understand, have had a pretty big day as well. How's your day, Sean? What are you doing?
It was awesome.
How's your day, Nate? Don't say anything awkward, quick. Don't say anything awkward, Nathan.
That was good.
Just don't be yourself.
Don't say anything awkward, Nathan.
Can't help it. Inner awkward coming out.
Did you see when I said, oh, how, like, welcome to the party, Nathan? He just goes, hello. Sounds like they've had a good day as well. Plan of attack. Headed over to the Bad Cave, checking in with Matt and Lawrence to see. From what I understand, Matt's been editing podcasts for the majority of the day. Lawrence should have a vlog for me ready to upload this evening. Excited is an understatement. Let's do this. I don't know. Let's do this. Didn't feel right. Excited to see what Lawrence has been up to today. I should begin the second. I'm back in the Bad Cave. Well, it's the first time I've seen my room glow green. So something's different. And you're giggling like a schoolgirl, so I can assume that you've done something to my room. I've got a pretty sneaky suspicion I know what it is.
It's something that you wanted.
Obviously, Asha didn't get that I was joking about a lava lamp. So what's the bad? There's a lava lamp in my room right now. haven't had one in my room since I was 6. Yeah, it's a lava lamp in my room right now. It's been 20 years since I've seen a lava lamp. There's one beside my bed right now, shaped like a rocket.
I was hoping it matched with some of your shoes.
Well, there'd be at least one pair that it would match. But it's green and black. It's honestly been 20 years since I've seen a lava lamp. Isn't the lava meant to move? It's got to heat up first.
Yeah.
That is a huge fire hazard in my room right now. Oh, thanks, a glowing fire hazard. Glad it's on your side of the bed. Today, I spent the vast majority of the day consulting. I did film elements of such consultations. Thank you to everyone that did check in today. It's greatly appreciated. Plan to take for this evening. Matt has a podcast to edit. I have some emails to go through. By the looks of things, the better part of 150 before I consider it viable to go to bed. Lawrence, given his efforts today and given he's still jet lagged, he's actually tucked himself in a little earlier than usual. Good night, Lawrence. Sleep tight. As I said, Lawrence actually edited 7 videos today. That is incredible. Given the quality of his videos, incredible. And not to mention, Jaden, whilst covering for Lawrence, was able to create a vlog a day. That is unheard of, especially given how long Jaden's actually been doing it for. Ridiculous. So very appreciative of both of you. Now, as I said, plan of attack this evening, I'm going to be sitting in this very chair, in front of this very computer, likely cracking myself up, hashing out for content, and replying to emails. There's not going to be all that much worth filming. But that said, I do typically film myself sitting in this very chair, in front of this very computer, rambling, majority of days anyway, but I've rambled a fair bit today. Given today was console day, I am pretty tired. So thank you to those that have watched this far. Thank you to those that are in support of the videos I've created to date. If you wouldn't mind subscribing, liking, and leaving a comment regarding what I could be doing better to cater for your preferences, that would be greatly appreciated. As you understand, the more feedback you give me, the more I can accommodate, and hopefully the more value you derive through such videos. Thank you again for watching. I appreciate you. I will see you bright and early tomorrow morning.